Our musicians will now perform a selection of Indian music. Jeff Deen, a graduate of Florida International University, is an accomplished musician in both the traditions of Indian classical music and in Western music. He has studied tabla in India and learned from Pandit Sharda Shahai, one of India's foremost tabla maestros. Reverend Jorge Alfano is a multi-instrumentalist and a music producer who has performed sacred music and jazz globally at many different venues. He has produced many world music records as well as his own CDs. On this performance, he will play the bansuri, the bamboo flute from India. Together with Jeff Deen on tabla, they'll perform two ragas by Ravi and Yaman Kalyan.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in a round of applause for our musicians this morning.
Please rise, and it's my great honor to present to you His Holiness the 14th Dalai Lama of Tibet.
Sisters and sisters, indeed, I am very happy and great honor to sit with different spiritual brothers, sisters, because one of my commitment, or lifelong commitment, a promotion of religious harmony. So last, I think, 3-4 decades, wherever I go, usually it's some interfaith meeting, sort of arrange, because that's my commitment. So I am very happy, yeah. And I must thank the organizer, and then also the beautiful Khareta, flute, very good. Religious harmony is very essential. Firstly, among humanity, I think 1,000 years, so different people who have different mental disposition. So therefore, because of the audience who have different sort of mental disposition, therefore, at different time, different location, these different great masters, spiritual masters, is it taught different tradition. So it is really necessary. For example, within the Buddhist community, or at the time of Buddha, within the Buddha's own disciple, because there are different mental disposition, therefore Buddha taught different sort of teaching, different philosophy. This philosophy itself contradictory, but Buddha taught that. Why? Because among his own follower, there are different mental disposition. So what we learned from that, what we can learn from that fact is on this planet, a different location, different area, different time, of course, different sort of people who have different mental disposition, different mental sort of thinking, and also environment, different environment. So therefore, it is highly necessary, different traditions. And then more important, all these different traditions, the same message of love, compassion, with that, forgiveness, tolerance, and for practitioner, contentment, self-discipline. All major religious traditions carry these practices same. So all major religious traditions have same potential to help humanity through create inner peace and justice, truthful, honest. So therefore, all these major religious traditions, the same message. And then philosophical field, big differences. And that's necessary. To different people, we need different way of approach. So that's the reality. And then meantime, in human history, the different religious name also causing conflict. That also part of human history. Although I think the main reason conflict, not necessarily religious faith, but but for power, economy, these reasons. Sometimes people use the religious faith. So whenever interfaith sort of meeting takes place, my sort of policy or my way of approach is make clear all the differences, fundamental differences, and then point out same purpose. If you see, we just simply say a few nice words, and in deep insight, or inside that nice words, differences are there. That kind of feeling come. That's artificial hypocrisy. So made clear all the differences, then the same purpose, and useful about this different approach. Then you get real sort of feeling, appreciation of different approach. Good? Now completed, isn't it? Thank you.